Hey guys, okay, so I'm trying the program right now. I just tried it and it worked pretty well, but I want to like show you guys how it can be done. Um, this is like I didn't write on it or anything. I think it's supposed to like have color if you write on it. It's still kind of wet, but it'll dry. So yeah. Okay, so what I have is I have like a basin filled with a few inches of water. We could probably get like if we got a wide tub, we could have a few people doing this at a time. Um, Sorry you can't see my face. I just thought it was more important to see the materials. Um, I have window screen, uh, which is see through, so it's sort of hard to see it. But my mom got me like a whole roll, so I don't. This might be enough for the whole program. I don't know. Um, and I have a stack of newspapers that you like roll it out on afterward. And I have this, which is like it's like the stencil for like the paper that you make. Then I have toilet paper, obviously, and you like put it on the screen, and then okay. So those are just all the materials. This is probably gonna be a long video, and you can like skip to the parts that actually matter because a lot of it's just sort of like preparing. But I just wanted to like show you guys how it worked. So this is like thin toilet paper. We'd probably use better toilet paper, but it's what I have. So I'm just gonna like rip it up, and we'll have them like write on it, I guess, with marker because that's like part of the program. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna rip that up. I probably should have ripped this up before I started the video. You can just fast forward through this. Also, when we do it with them, we might want to make this a little bit smaller so that the paper really has a shape, because this turned out sort of circular because it didn't go all the way to the edges of the cardboard, poster board. But yeah. So okay. So now I have like toilet paper flakes. A little bit more. And now I'll just take like a little bit of water from the basin. We won't do this. We'll have water for them separately, but that's what I have. Alright, so you like pour enough water in there. I don't think a fork works really well. It says to use a fork on there, so I just have like this masher thing. I don't know, we could get like sticks or something, like wooden sticks or something, but you just like mash up the toilet paper. You know, I'm gonna go try a fork and see if a fork does anything. Alright, so yeah, a fork is kind of awkward to use. Just try a wooden. Yeah, a wooden like spoon is sort of like the best thing. Okay, so now it looks like this. It's like a pulp, sort of. So what I do now, so where's my screen go? Okay, so I put my screen this is like full of water. So I put my screen in the water. Here, I want you guys to be able to see this from like the above view. Alright, so we do that, and then I have like this thing made of poster board, and you put that in, and you want to make sure you like hold it down so that when you pour the toilet paper pulp in, it doesn't like go everywhere. So you pour that in. So yeah, and then you sort of like move it around until it's like all over the inside of the cardboard, like it covers sort of like the whole area. And then you carefully like make sure that it doesn't come out the bottom. You lift it up, and so now like the whole inside of that area is covered with pulp. And then you can take the cardboard off at this point. The cardboard doesn't really matter anymore. And then you sort of like make sure that it's not like too watery. You sort of like press it out. You can like pat it down with your hand. We might have like designated, like either do this like only a couple people at a time, or like have only us do it, or like something like that, just to like make it less confusing, because I feel like if a lot of people are doing this, it might not go so smoothly, but I did it pretty easily. And then you take like, here, one sec. And then what I did was I took like a stack of newspapers, like a dry stack of newspapers, and after you like press the water out of there, you take the screen and then you flip it over onto the newspaper, and the paper will come off. It'll look something like that. And then you take like a stack of what is this called? Paper towels, and you place it over it, and then using a rolling pin, you roll over it to like get the water out, and sort of just like flatten it and make it come together. Yeah. And then you peel it off the newspaper, and it's still going to be like a little bit wet, but we'll just leave it out on like either towels or whatever it says to use. Here, I have it right here. Okay, yeah. Carefully peel sheet away from newspaper and transfer it to tin foil to dry. The participants can take it home like this. And I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we said we wanted to like keep them all and like make something out of them, or if we wanted them to take them home and like write on them. But yeah, so that's basically how it works. How long is this video? This video is like 10 minutes long, so it'll probably take longer, you know, like when we have like a ton of people at the same time. But that's like approximately how long it said it would take. Yeah, we said it would take like 15 minutes, which I think, yeah, that's probably about right, because we had like 5 minutes allotted for like the tearing up the paper and the mashing, which I also included in this. So yeah, and like when people aren't, when it's like when we're not making it, people can just be like hanging out for like a little bit. I don't think that'd be the biggest deal. So yeah, this is the paper. Maybe I'll let it dry for a little bit, and then maybe I'll like draw a picture on it and send it to you guys. So yeah, and we'll practice together at board meeting, just because like so you guys know how to do it, and maybe we can like do it with everybody because everybody's probably gonna be leading this. And I think, how many kids do we have? Do we have like 100 kids? If we have like 100 kids, I think maybe having like 10 leaders. So yeah, about that. And then what was I about to say? You know, like those tubs that you used to like keep Legos in, like they're long and thin, or like maybe like keep clothes in them like under your bed or something. Like using a basin like that where like 3 people can be using the same thing at the same time. I think that might work really well. And you don't need a lot of water. You only want the water to be like an inch or 2 high. Yeah. So we can figure that out. Just like respond to this video. I hope I can post this to Facebook. I'll find a way to get this to you guys. Okay. Bye. Love you.